Well, how's it going, YouTube? What is new? What is new with y'all today? Will this be the day that Zark comes by the stream again, or is he in school? We shall see. That's my dude. From the UK. Guys, as we get ready here, I am going to get another video ready that I want to show you guys. My friend Zark is in the UK, but I want to talk about something that's happening here in the US ever since President Trump took office again. We have Jones Skim 543. Yo, what's up with you? I like the enthusiasm, the excitement. I wanted to get the stream going here, so it's going good. How are you doing over there? You doing all right? We're just getting started today. I want to get back into some reaction videos. I was doing that on another channel. I was kind of like teeter-tottering between this channel and a different channel. More of a modern game channel, but hell, we can play modern games on here and play retro games too. We got a lot of exciting things coming, and I want to talk about that too, y'all. Because I am a little indecisive about whether or not to play Spider-Man 2. It's like coming out here within the hour, if not, I think maybe the next 30 minutes. So I'm considering playing that. Yeah, my channel is new. I've streamed before, like during COVID, but not really anything too serious, just for fun. Just kind of do it as a hobby now because I do have a business and do some stuff for my my buddy's company who has the same business as me. So I get on here when I can. Yeah, it's new. And my spidey sense, speaking of Spider-Man, it's telling me that you may have something for me that would improve my stream. Is that correct? I almost bet it. I'll bet $1 on that. But yes, I'm considering whether to play Spider-Man 2. But we're still playing Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Remastered for PC. Well, I don't even know. It's probably available on my console as well. Anyways, we're gonna be trying Ninja Gaiden 2 Black out on keyboard and mouse today with my awesome GMK joystick I've had for a long time, played Fortnite with, to get that 360-degree movement, because I heard that Ninja Gaiden 2 on keyboard and mouse is better than a controller because of the right stick issue with the camera. I mean, I'm playing and I'm facing, like, say, north, all of a sudden I'm facing south, and then it's so darn slow to turn it, and it's just like there's really not much to do with the sensitivity from what I'm seeing from the settings. So we're gonna try it. Like I saw somebody that was just, they gave it a 10 out of 10 after they tried it on keyboard and mouse. So and they're pretty reputable source, so if they say it's better, then I know it's better, and it's going to be better. Oh yeah, I'm always open to suggestions. I appreciate it. Like for example, and I'll just give you a quick story. My stepson and I, we were kicking it last night, and he wanted to watch some of the stream back, and he said that I need to get to my point more sometimes. Like he's basically giving me constructive criticism is what he's doing. And I'm not going to get upset. I was like, I want you to tell me, you can be honest, and because we'll use that to improve things, like just little stuff like the camera look blurry, and like, we're trying to get, stuff soundproofed, and just like the iPad up off the table or the desk, just little things like that to make everything better. I got another light over here now, just to help illuminate me, so maybe the camera stays in focus better. Just working on stuff, because this is different than when I streamed during COVID, because I had a C920 crappy ass webcam. Now I got a Sony ZV-E10, and just my life's better, my equipment's better. So a lot's happened in the last 5 years, so good things. But we will see about Spider-Man 2, but we're definitely going to try Ninja Gaiden on keyboard and mouse. New YouTube short dropped yesterday. We're about gaming here and having a good time and doing fun things and cool things, and we're building a community around retro gaming and also modern games too. Because a lot of the modern games I play they originated back in the 80s when I started gaming, like Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. The original Ninja Gaiden came out in 1988, started in the arcade, then was that same year in '88 it was out on the NES, and so here we are all these years later, still playing Ninja Gaiden. So they tie together. And I wanted to do a ROM hack of Deadpool and Ninja Gaiden, but I had everything installed and ready. And then my computer, it got a virus, and I believe it was from that. And I had to take it to the computer doctor and get it fixed. And I was like, well, I'm not going to be doing that because I wanted to tie the old with the new. And it was neat how that was old tied in with Deadpool. So I really enjoyed it. Oh, I mean, that's cool. If you're name dropping here, you can let me know who your streamer friend is, because I'm always willing to look at new streams and see what people are doing on YouTube. Because I mean, people come and support me and talk to me, and I like to go and support other channels. So, well, that's good. He's a good friend of yours. Yeah, I mean, it's possible to get linked together. Some advice and tips for sure. Because collaborating it's great. That's how it helps channels grow. I mean, somebody might be like, hey, come to my bigger channel and hang out. Then I'll get exposure. Then I'll pay it forward. I say I have 1,000 followers or something. And then there's somebody just starting out. I can have them come on here and give them some exposure so they can grow too. I do want to do some reaction videos today. Just some things I saw and that's happening in the gaming world, and I'm just like, I'm not feeling that. And it's been happening for a while, but some people made some music videos out of just like current events that's happening in the gaming world, and I probably can't play the audio because one's a parody of Mad World, the song Mad World, and the other one has a copyrighted song in it as well. Actually, the song by the Gorillaz. I don't know the name of it right now, but it's been out for probably since the year 2000. So it's been out a while. Doesn't matter. It's still copyrighted though. Okay. Well, I see you're giving me a name to add somebody on Discord. So I don't have Discord running right now. And speaking to Discord, I'll add that later. But I've mentioned this a few times. This is probably the third time. But when I have a free moment, we're going to get my Discord server rolling, so y'all can get on there and chit chat and share games you're playing. So that helps me get hip to new things and you learn what's out there, and just get announcements for like when new YouTube videos come out, when I'm streaming, etc., and just get the community going there. So I mean, hell, you could maybe even share what you had for breakfast. I don't know. I'm just thinking of ideas of stuff that we could all get together and discuss on there. So we're working on that right now. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, I will do that. I appreciate it. Add you on Discord. Well, like I said, we're in the middle of discussing what we got coming up here. So when I have a minute, I'll go back through and I can add you, so no worries there. In the meantime, I've been saying that I want to play some more Schoolboy Runaway. It's just that might be something that I do off stream. I do enjoy the game, but there's so many games to get in here, new things coming out I want to try. So if we don't get to that on stream, I apologize, but I want to bring it up too because the kids they've seen me play it on stream, and I've talked about the game, and I made a short about it, and they've been playing it in real life. Like my stepson, he pretends he's Andrew, and like his sister is the mom, and then I'll act like I'm the dad, like I have to use the toilet or whatever, and he'll try to sneak out of his room without us seeing it. It's funny, so we've been enjoying that. So anyways, you might need to get timed out here if you keep blowing up my stream, okay? Because you're like spamming messages here, and if I want to do that, I will do that when I have time. So just chill. Anyways. As far as what's coming up, so here in the States, if you're watching from another country like UK, we have the Super Bowl coming for the NFL, National Football League, American football. Yeah, I know in a lot of the places in the world, football is soccer, as we say here. And I love soccer. I played soccer. My nephews play soccer. And I really enjoy that. I'm not much of a football fan. I do like the Bengals, but the Bengals, they didn't make it to the Super Bowl this year. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. And if y'all are watching this now and you want to know something interesting and that you can know, well, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is I put little Easter eggs like in the background of what's coming up. So, for example, you might see we're talking about the Super Bowl. There's a little Easter egg in the background, just a little hint of what's coming. I mean, I'm telling you guys what's coming, but like you may have not noticed it before, but there's a hat back there, the Philadelphia Eagles hat. So you know, sometimes my background might be a little blurry, but pay attention. You'll get some hints on you know what's coming. So yeah. So this is what I like to do when people just like, yeah, you kind of are, you know. So check this out. This is fun. Watch this. And I think I got the sound working too. Yeah, I do. Oh, I hate it when people come in here and it's all about what they're trying to sell. Like, you know, okay, I get it. I'm an entrepreneur. I've cold called people. I've, you know, rang doorbells and put flyers up and stuff. Well, flyers isn't like harassing anybody or bugging anybody. It's just, you know, if they see it, they see it. But I get it. I respect it. But like, this isn't the place. You know, we're doing a show here and you know, say what you gotta say. You know, but like, how many? My screen is just full of like this one person's messages, you know, and it's they're on some bullshit. Like, if I want an overlay, I can make my own fucking overlay. Okay, like I know how to do that. Like I don't need you coming on here. I'm done talking about it. So just, you know, if I want something, I'll ask for it, basically. So thanks anyways. But what we got next? I want to watch these videos, man. But like I said, I can't have the sound on them. So I did see a little news snippet popped up here, and on if you guys see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking at my notifications on a different screen here. But yeah, so IGN they had an article that came out. It says Dragon Age developers revealed they've been laid off after BioWare puts full focus on Mass Effect. Boy, it's just, you know, it sucks to hear about people losing their jobs. Especially a cool job like that, like developing a video game, man. It's like, that's like a dream job almost. Then you get laid off. That's gotta suck. That's gotta suck. All right, well, I'm gonna pull these up here, and we're gonna see how this goes. I got a lot of buttons around here, don't I? Well, you don't know that, but oh, I had it up the whole time. Okay. Make sure it's muted here. It is. Okay, so if I'm gonna play it real quick, and you guys can't see it yet, but it shouldn't be coming through. Nope, it's muted. Okay, I'm going to attempt to talk about this without getting myself in trouble. Oh, I'm not going to be able to hear it. You know what? I bet I can hear, but you guys can't hear it. Hold on. The audience mix, right? I'm just not sure about that. So I don't, you know, it's got captions, so maybe I just be okay. We're gonna play it safe. Anyways, we'll start with my buddy here, Mr. Donald Trump. No, I've been a fan of this guy ever since I read his book, The Art of the Deal. And then that was around the time I was reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And they wrote a book together called The Midas Touch. So I know President Trump as a businessman, you know, like I didn't know he was in the politics or anything, but here he is, president for the second time. But there's a video created by the Door Brothers, and it looks like it's like a AI generated video or video clips put all into one long video that has a pretty right-leaning message, I think. But let's check it out here. So there we have President Trump, Melania, just a lot of people. We had Elon there, and looks like Ted from the teddy bear. California wildfires, just it's insane. Like the Hollywood sign on fire, just mansions being burnt down. Then we have people on the street. Those definitely some AI generated people, like really busted looking. And the sunshine in a bag there, yeah, not good. And people just comatose, just eating snacks and just not really living, just existing. And just Project Stargate. Okay, so that's like what the Star Wars space project or the. Oh no, hold on, we're gonna pause it here a second. Starlink, so that's like the space program, or Starlink, I think refers to what the Reagan administration was trying to do, just with upping our space defense. I'm not really 100% on that, but and then there's all the whole cop drama. Just, wow, it's just a lot going on here right now. Yeah, corrupt, it looks like, huh? Mm-hmm. Terrible. But what is this, preppers? I'm listening to it in those sounds. So, but then we have what, the e-girls, $15 a minute, doing the OF or you name it that's out there, making that money. But then I haven't seen any of this happening, riots, but I mean, I remember the Rodney King era. I'm not say era, but the Rodney King, the LA riots when that was all going down. And here we got President Trump. No more. You see what it says on the screen. Make America biological again. And if I'm not mistaken, he is signed an executive order stating that there's only two genders, male and female. So taking down the rainbow flag, get rid of that. And come on, man, Andrew Tate putting on lipstick? No, not happening. That's funny though. That deep fake shit's that's just no joke, man. Immigration, put them on the bus. If you're here illegally committing crimes, you got to go. I mean, if you want to enter here through the proper channels, then you know, do it right. But to sneak over here and then just take jobs and we've had an issue in our area, but it's I've experienced it personally. I mean, like we're Walmart Americans in this house, and we've gone to Walmart, and there was a wave of people that came to the area, and just it was a little tense there for a while. It was scary, and just with the trafficking and stuff going on. I mean, like my fiance doesn't like to go there alone, and I don't blame her. I mean, she's been filmed more than once, actually, a couple times. Once there, and where was this the other day? Oh no, it wasn't her. It was somebody we know. This lady and her daughter were being filmed by 3 different guys at this same Walmart. But anyways, so consumption this country's crazy. I mean, I'm a skinny guy, but not by choice. I mean, I eat a lot. I do food related challenges. I mean, I like to put some weight on, but geez, not like that. I mean, it's just, I mean, going to fairs here and getting deep fried Snickers and Twinkies, it's just, it's stupid, man. It's why? I mean, there a lot of Americans are wanting to get healthy, and they're getting healthy. And I think I haven't looked personally, but I'm guessing that the rate of heart disease and heart attacks has probably decreased since mid-century. Of the we're in 2025, so I'm talking about, I think, like from 1950. I think that's when things maybe started turning around and going the other way, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was later than that. But I just, I don't hear about, me personally, as many people dying of heart attacks these days as I did when I was a kid. I mean, I people were dropping dead of heart attacks in the 80s, 90s, and it seems like it's people had just gotten healthier and cared more about their health and getting more health conscious, but some not so much. And but god dang, I mean, pizza, I don't drink soda or eat fries anymore, especially, they said the McDonald's fries are worse than cigarettes. But I mean, I do occasionally have a burger, but just to eat. And I mean, like, I just seen coffee there. We do get coffees from the coffee place, and quite a lot. I mean, we do drink our coffee, and just Big Farm, man, like with all these meds, just want to put people on meds, and like, especially mental health. I just think that can be done with like a higher power and exercise, and just positive affirmations. And I mean, some people, I'm not saying they shouldn't be on medication, but I think that should not be the first resort. It should be like a last resort. I know life can get all messed up and can be bad sometimes, but a lot of it is how we think about it, how we react to it. And I think if we let ourselves dwell on things that are sad, then that's a slippery slope that can lead to depression, and it's hard to get out of. And I went through depression, and I did the medication thing, and it didn't work out for me. So that's why I can say that, because the medication had like a worse effect than it did a positive effect. So I got off of that stuff pretty quick, and I worked out a lot. I ate better. Like, diet was a big thing about it, what I was consuming. And I focus on my higher power. And so what I did, I watched a lot of Joel Osteen. Whether you want to call him a prosperity preacher or whatever, I enjoyed his positive message. But I read, excuse me, I keep hitting my iPad. I read non-religious positive thinking books, like The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. Just all kinds of just uplifting, inspirational material, whether it was involved like God or Jesus or just some really good football coach that had some really good advice. I mean, I think Jim Tressel wrote a book, the Ohio State Buckeyes coach, and it was very uplifting. So I don't want to speak too much on that, but because like I said, some people I think probably need it, but some people don't. But it's an issue, and just, I like how you can go to another country and get free healthcare, but here, because it's ridiculous. And just cancer, the whole chemo thing, and my uncle, he died of cancer and was on chemo, and I'm gonna switch it here to he tried holistic healing, different things that didn't work, nothing worked. But I mean, he might have been too far along, I think, when they found out about it anyways. But I just think there's cures and things out there that maybe mainstream medicine doesn't want us to know about, because it's a business. Big pharma's a business. Everything is a business, it seems like. Money makes the world go around. So it just depends on where the interests lie. And I think a lot of people are more interested in profit than actually doing things to take care of people that in a way that will actually extend their life, and not just make them comfortable until they die, Or I can't imagine chemo being comfortable. But anyways, let's keep going with this video. Old Statue of Liberty. Liberty is the greatest of all earthly blessings. It's the greatest of all earthly blessings. But it's nice to be free. Okay. Yep, created by the Door Brothers. Okay, let's pop the next one up here. Oh, well, hell, look at me. So let's fly back to the ending here. So I stopped it on the Statue of Liberty. Liberty is the greatest of all blessings, and then it was just, yeah, that was it. So you didn't miss anything. It was just me talking, but I just said it was, yeah, created by the Dole Brothers. Okay, next one here. Oh, you're gonna love this. This is a parody to Mad World. It's called Soy Boy. If you don't know what a soy boy is, it's basically just a man who acts very feminine or is effeminate, and some people believe that eating too much soy has contributed to men being more feminine. And so that's basically what a soy boy is. Like, you eat too much soy, you're gonna be you're gonna be feminine and weak. So, anyways, I don't know. I don't think there's any evidence of soy contributing to increased estrogen levels or men or boys being more feminine. It's just, people want to blame something for something they don't like, so that's what they chose soy, I guess. I don't know. Anyways. So this is the character right here from Intergalactic, the I don't know her name, but with the shaved head. Looked like a cool game when I saw it previewed at the Game Awards, but to me personally, this is not an attractive character. I don't want to play as a girl with a shaved head. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I just have an idea of what characters I like, male and female, and this is not one of them. So she's sucking on a soda, and there's yeah, see, what is this? What are we looking at here, man? They kill the Justice League? I mean, like, really? That game was terrible. I didn't play it. I was going to play it, and I heard so much negativity about it, and like, why you would even choose to make a game. Come on, DC, man. Marvel's kicking your ass like in the movies and in video games. And I mean, you're making a comeback with James Gunn here, maybe, but like, seriously, you want to develop a game around a storyline where the DC characters like Batman, Superman, and the Flash, they're murdered? Come on, like, what do you? We have all that Fortnite emote in there. That's cool. Worn out e-girl, so she's playing blindfold. Okay, NPCs, right? That's people that are just going through life, man, just like on autopilot. That, to me, that's an NPC. It's not who they are, what they look like, or who they identify as. It's just some people are just like they're just on autopilot, man, just existing, and that's unfortunate because life's pretty awesome, and some people I just think need to wake up and live. But it's hard sometimes because we have jobs we don't like, and it's, sometimes we get in a rut, and it's hard to get out of it, and can't get out of it. Maybe, I mean, circumstances don't always allow that. We can try and try and try, but some people succeed, some people don't. It's just, that's life. That's how it goes. I don't even know. Oh wait, that was from somebody's stream. Early access, lazy cash grabs. And a zombie with earbuds. Yeah, like I was saying one time on stream, it just seemed like games years ago when I would play Nintendo, they were just polished, they were perfect, and there weren't cash grabs. I mean, there were franchises that were very popular, but like let's use Super Mario Brothers as an example. I mean, you come out with 1-2 games that's they're popular, and you want to come out with a third, and you keep just upping the ante. You're upping the ante. You're not just throwing out some slop just to oh well, just to hurry it up and get it out there because you had the previous title was good. You took your time on it, and man, they made something better, and they did that with a lot of games, man. Like it was like sometimes sequels aren't as good, but sometimes, I mean, there could be a super hit like let's say Donkey Kong Country. The original Donkey Kong Country was just like this mega hit. I mean, I remember it being, and Donkey Kong Country 2 comes out. It might not, or 3, they might not be as good, but they're still really fucking good. You know, like they're really good. Like if this one's like super great, these are great. You know, they're not like mediocre or anything. They're still good games. You get what I'm saying? You follow what I'm saying? So, but nowadays it's just like rush. It seems like to get shit out there. It's just like how quickly can we get this out here and half-assed it enough to where it'll work on launch. You know, it's held together with spit and duct tape, but and we'll just patch it as we go. You know, we'll fix it as we go, but we need to get it out there because we need to get those dollars and dollary dues and all yen and euros in our pockets, whatever. I was gonna play that too, Outlaws, but didn't. What the fuck is that, man? Defend the Des for cutting corners. Yeah, and emulator games like looking better than I was seeing that the other day. What was that game that was coming out? They were increasing the graphics. It made a huge difference from 30 FPS to 60. But it's like stuff like that. Like you're having affiliated people. Hold on, Nikocado. We got people like you and I sitting on our computers, like developing ROMs or hacks for stuff, mods to make stuff better. Like that's not our job, that's their job, man. Our job is to play and enjoy it. But I'm glad there's people out there that do that. But come on, man, make a better game to begin with. And I actually tried Zombie Taki, like like this dude's recipe, the green Taki noodles. But yeah, that is insane, Mr. Nikocado. Clever name, by the way. Clever name. Always 2 steps ahead, aren't you? Always gooning. I'd play that character. Anyways, kind of find it funny. Sony shooter game Concord. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Jeez, on Pete's. Sayonara to that. Wow. The boomer days of gaming were the best I ever had. Yes, they were. I mean, the footage is a little choppy there, but got old Crash Bandicoot there, man. Oh, it was, guys. It's not the same anymore. We make the best of it, but it was back in the late '80s, early '90s. It was awesome. I'm talking about before Nintendo 64. Everything is soy. It's a soy world, isn't it? Yep. Golly. Okay, what is this? Funko Pops. I got one. It's a Midas Funko Pop up there. 888. Raiden Shogun. Wow. Kind of looks like my fiance. I'm not. You'll see. Okay. Like I'm really watching what I say here. Like, really watch what I say. Man, oh man, what is... Getting gaslit when we notice how messed up things are. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is no longer a remake. We shouldn't be surprised. That's one of the reasons why I didn't play it, because I was like, I found out stuff about this game. I'm like, because I was, there's Final Fantasy VII Remake, the Rebirth, and I'm like, it was just too confusing, and I'm just like, I don't want to get into it. And it's just like, I was just like, I'm good. I don't need to play this game. You know, I'm not gonna waste my money. Microtransactions, battle passes. This is so if this is the previous season of Fortnite with the second time that they had Doom in the game. Because I played it the first time. I was at Chapter 2, and I enjoyed it. But having the Marvel season again with Doom again, I was just like, y'all need to you need to do something new. I mean, I come from the day when we didn't have like all this DLC content and updates weekly, battle passes. You got a game and you play the game until the next game came out. I've said that a lot. You waited for the sequel, or you played something else. You went and rented something else. But I mean, if you were poor and didn't have a lot of money, or like we bought maybe a game every few months, like 3 to 6 months. But so that means for 3 to 6 months, we were stuck with whatever we had at the time, and we either played it and beat it and rebeat it and got all the 100% completed it and then moved on, or we just if it was too hard, we dropped it, or we borrowed something from a friend, but we were stuck with it. We didn't have the money to go and get a bunch of games. I mean, yeah, we could rent them, but I mean Super Mario Brothers 3 came out, we played the hell out of that, and then then something else would come out, and then we'd play that. I'm trying to think of an example, like I don't know, like Mortal Kombat, right? Like we played Mortal Kombat, learned all the combinations, fatalities, and stuff. Then you're like, oh, there's another one, and then that'd come out, and we'd play the shit out of that, and I was like, oh, there's another one, Mortal Kombat 3, and I mean 3 wasn't as good, but I mean hell, like we could play that game. I don't want to say with our eyes closed, but man, we knew it inside and out. Like you'd main a character and master them, you master another one. It's just games are so good, but like nowadays, like they're repeating shit, and it's just like enough, man. Just let it go. Like I'm just tired of hearing about this shit. So, it's boring, man. It's boring. I got bored with Fortnite doing that shit, but I shouldn't complain, but because they do come up with new stuff all the time, but it's like. Sometimes it's just like, leave well enough alone, man. Just leave it go. It's like, it's good as it is. Like OG Fortnite was so good, and then you have all these collaborations and this bullshit. I don't know, for me, it's not as fun anymore. Dragon's Dogma 2. Yeah, the crappy ass frames. No kidding. Skyrim. Yeah, I was confused on the Ninja Gaiden, because you had the classic era, you had the reboot era, and you had the modern era, and it's like, it's hard to keep track, man. It's hard to keep track. Yeah, they still buy it, all right. Don't deny it. What else you gonna do though, right? I mean, everything is soy. Oh, ugh. Man, I about broke my face. I seen that. About broke my camera. That's not even homely. That's just. Oh, man. I don't know what I was seeing there. The ships. What is this? Oh, cool, but. I don't know. I've been kind of wanting to get into anime. I know a lot of creative people like it, enjoy it, and I heard it's good to, like for inspiration. So maybe I'll check some out sometime. I have one more I wanted to show too. So let's I think I have to probably might have to upload that quick, but we'll get that up here in a second, because this is funny. People are idiots, man. They hate Trump so much that they want to move to Canada, but like it's some things aren't. The grass isn't always greener, right? Canada's cool. I've been to Canada, but like you'll see. Let me. I'm gonna pull this up here. It's on my phone, so I'm gonna transfer it to the PC quick, and we'll watch that, and we'll get to something else here. Okay. I use this with a Simple Transfer Pro. I've used it for a long time to get stuff off of my phone to the computer and vice versa. This wants me to. I have to put you have to put like a code in every time. Okay. I use this with a Simple Transfer Pro. I've used it for a long time to get stuff off of my phone to the computer and vice versa. This wants me to. I have to put. You have to put like a code in every time. Okay, where's it at? This one right here. So I basically click the video, then I'll click download because it's on my phone, and it goes to the folder I chose. And we'll delete it from the phone. We can do that. This app's really cool if you guys are like making content and you want an easy way. I mean, you could use like what is it, Google Drive, whatever. But I got this Transfer Pro thing, and it's a lot quicker for me. I can just boom shakalaka. I don't know. I guess I got hip to this before the Google Drive. I don't know why I didn't just use Google Drive, but it's a fun, neat alternative. It's like a one-time fee. I know Google Drive's free, but anyways, I'll shut the hell up because that's like, how is that relevant to what we're doing right now? Okay, so that is in here. Which one is it though? Boom, boom. There it is. I can put the sound on this one, I think. Okay. I got a kick out of this. We watch funny TikToks too, but this one is let's check it out.
Goodbye, Donald Trump. We're finally moving to Canada.
Oh, hey, you guys are actually doing it this time. Sick.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Canada, where the average house takes 3 times as long to afford versus...
Yeah, they're moving to Canada, and so they're thinking, oh, things will be better there. But you want a house in Canada? Okay, it takes 3 times longer to afford than the U.S. I mean, just watch it, you'll see.
America, where the unemployment rate is 50% higher than America's, where you can't legally own a handgun, but where you can legally get an abortion.
So unemployment's higher, it says in Canada, and you can't legally own a gun. I think if you're moving to Canada to get away from Donald Trump, I don't think you pretty much care about owning a handgun.
That is if you can deal with the 6 months it takes to see a doctor, where we're probably going to end up electing a conservative.
Now, as far as healthcare goes, I mean, yeah, we pay insurance here. We have health insurance, and we can get in, go to urgent care, right, the same day. I've heard it's harder in other parts of the country to get into the doctor, like in California. I know some people that live in Arizona, and people were coming from California to Arizona just to get treatment, and it was making it hard for the citizens of the respective areas in Arizona to get treatment because these people from California are coming in, and and I know like my buddy from the UK was talking about how healthcare is free there, but I don't even know how long it takes to get into the doctor. Does it take a long time? I mean, they're saying it could take 6 months here up north in Canada.
Run our country anyways in the next year.
He's saying like y'all are trying to get away from a conservative, but they might be electing a conservative within the next year. So.
And where we somehow got conned into paying a carbon tax, even though our trees absorb 110% of our carbon emissions on average every single year.
So they're paying a carbon tax, which I don't pay a carbon tax here, that unless it's mixed in with my federal or state taxes. Excuse me. I'll try to slow down here a little bit. But yeah, that's crazy. Especially, how do they measure that? Like 110% of your carbon emissions are being absorbed by your trees. I mean, do they have more trees than we do? I don't know enough about that. But that's interesting. I mean, I guess maybe Canada has cleaner air. So if you want to move to Canada for cleaner air, that's a good reason.
But hey, at least we've got Tim Hortons, poutine, and way less Florida.
Well, we have Tim Hortons here too. I mean, there's a Tim Hortons like 20 minutes away, and there is less Florida. What's wrong with Florida, though? I love Florida. I have my future mother and father-in-law live in Florida. We like to visit them in Florida. That was Connect Finance talking about these people wanting to get out of the U.S. to move to Canada. But to each their own. Enjoy Canada. Enjoy your loonies and toonies. Those are funny to say and fun to spend. All right. What else? 11:20. Are we going to get into a game? What do we got going on here? I'm going to go look at Steam over here, man. Let's see, how much is Spider-Man 2 today? Is it out yet? Let's refresh it. Refresh it over here and see what we got. $60. Knew it would be. That's the Spider-Man 2 Digital Deluxe Edition. $59.99. Wait a second. Oh, my bad. The Spider-Man 2 is $59.99. The Deluxe Edition is $69.99. Excuse me, $99. I love Spider-Man. My favorite Spider-Man is Tobey Maguire. My stepson's favorite is Tom Holland. Andrew Garfield, he's cool too. But he's not one of our favorites. I am more of a DC fan than I am a Marvel fan, but I think to be a web slinger around New York would be a lot of fun. But I want to get into Ninja Gaiden 2 and see if this if it is indeed better. Oh, you know what? I got a text to check too. We'll see if it's better. Like I heard it is. You guys just chill for 1 second. I just got a bunch of laughies. I made a smart ass comment, so. Anyways, yeah, I check that periodically. I mean, you guys are part of my life here, so, you know, sometimes texts just have to be answered. Certain ones, I just let it go. But if that really bothers you, then you just let me know. But anyways, we're in the dungeon here at Retro Goat Gaming where it is 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Sometimes it's colder here because it is a basement, but I did have the space heater on. Turn that off before stream. And what is it outside though? What is it outside? It is 41 degrees. So it was in the 40s yesterday, like high 30s, low 40s, and it gave me a chance to wash the salt off my car, all the salt that gets put on these roads here in Ohio and probably other states too that have snow. But it gets on the car, and that salt can eat the undercarriage of a car over time, so it's good. I went there and blasted the soap off of my beautiful car. I have a nice car. It's a car I always wanted. It's a Dodge Challenger, so I had to clean my baby. Get the salt off my baby and off the undercarriage. And it's showing that it's sunny out today. Well, there's no sun here. I have the windows covered up. You see right here? That's a covered window. Anyways. I'm in a dungeon. It's got bars on it and everything. Can you believe that? Anyways. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Anyways. I need to get my whistle wet here because it's a little dry out. Yeah, it's so cold, or the air's so dry. It's like my knuckles have been cracking. Anyways. To get some music on here. You guys want to help me pick some music out quick, man? Maybe we can do that too. What do you guys like to listen to? I've been wanting to use some stream beats. Harris Heller, I had that on here before, but his website's down. I'm kind of thinking I want to like some mood music. Like I like to listen to like thunderstorms and stuff and the waves crashing, but let me I'm gonna put in like some what do you call it? Like meditation music, you know, just like something just nice and chill, man. And you guys been watching, what have you guys been watching on Netflix? Anything or TV or movies? You got anything, any good suggestions? I've been watching Squid Game 2, and I started the 7th episode, and I won't say much about it because I don't want any spoilers here, but no, we don't like that, dude. I paid for the epic epidemic sound whatever license and stuff, so I should be able to play that on here. I have my stuff connected to it, so I just want something like ambient, man. Like, in long duration has to be long. Let's like put like, no, we want it long. Hours. Moods. We need it to be like dreamy, maybe. Coming through the desktop. You know what? We'll mess around with it another time. I'll find some cool music and we'll get it on here and I'll put it on the other pooter over there. So let's get this Canada video off of here. I got a joke about Canada. Nothing bad or nothing. No. What joke did I tell earlier? It was, I don't even remember. Okay, so you guys know how Canada got its name? So there were some pioneers. They were hiking to the Great White North, and they sat down and they built a fire. And they really loved it there. They liked it, and they wanted to plant roots there and start a life. So the leader of the group, he said, "This great white land needs a name. And we need to decide what to call it." So he said, "I'll just start naming some random letters, and if just say whether or not you agree." And they said, "Okay." So he thought for a second, and he formulated the letters in his head, and he began. He said C. They said A. N. A. D. A. Canada. That's how Canada. True story. That's how Canada's name came about. They all agreed on the letters C, N, and D. A. A. But yeah, I like Canada. I like Canadians. We had some Canadians that bought our house. Yeah, they were cool, and they moved. They had some friends in the area, and they liked our house. Our house wasn't for sale, and so the neighbors came over with them and their daughter, and they made an offer on our house, like a really good offer. And the house was like not even 18 months old. I had my dad and my uncles, my grandpas, and some of my dad's buddies had built this house with their bare hands, right? And so and we lived in town at the time, so he decided to sell and built another house with the same people where my parents live now, and they've been there ever since. And he was a country boy, so he wanted to live in the country, so he built the house with the money that this Canadian couple and their not their daughter didn't offer him any money, but you know what I mean. So he took the money from that sale of that house and in town, and we rented one for a while the other one got built. But yeah, they were really nice. And back when I played Fortnite, one of my regular streamers that I would watch was Nick A30. So I love Nick A30. So I'd watch him for like builds gameplay because he plays builds, and Cypher PK for that, and Evolve Jake for Zero builds. So if you guys play Fortnite, you want some good people or you're getting started on it, you want some good YouTubers or streamers or YouTubers to watch, those are three good ones right there. So Now Cypher, he's a little bit. He seems that he has two personalities. He has like his family-friendly YouTube personality, and he can get a little off the chain sometimes. Get a little angry on stream, but he's a good one to watch too. But yeah, YouTube-wise, him and Nick are both family-friendly, and Evolve Jake is too. Evolve Jake's awesome. He's just really knowledgeable and to the point about stuff. So, all right. I'm gonna have to change the game here. What do we have? We had let's get that going first, guys. Yeah, we're on just chatting, so and there it goes. Ninja Gaiden 2 black all over again. Okay. All right, music should be coming through. Like I said, we're on keyboard and mouse now. Okay. Continue. We're in chapter 2. So we beat the Spider Ninja boss yesterday. Got stuff everywhere here. I'm trying to get organized, guys. I was thinking about redoing the shelf underneath the neon goat head over there. But yeah, we will proceed here. Hopefully it is, now you have to excuse me because I don't have my, I don't have any binds set up yet. I don't know what the binds are because if you go to settings, it doesn't tell you what they are. I don't believe. Where the hell is KQ for detail? Well, that's okay. Let's see. Escape is only letting me go to this screen. Well, anyways, I will, because I like my jump to be shift. Okay, this is different. I'm not used to this. Like, I don't even... I don't know what... I'm looking at these keys like, what is this? Okay, that's WASD. We're not using... Oh. Oh, Q and E? This isn't gonna work for me, guys. I use a GMK joystick, and my fingers are... They rest on Shift, Z, X, and C. Golly. And my mouse doesn't do anything as far as camera's concerned, so... Wow. That is not good. I don't like that. I mean, it's... Is it better or not? Not really. I don't like this too well. Well, I want to let me, go anywhere else. How do you say your name? Habib you? You followed? Hello, dude. Fantastic stream. Well, if you want to get to know me better on Discord, the name is the same on Discord, so you can definitely message me there. I'm just screwing around here, and I am, this is a lot different on keyboard and mouse. Like, I can't even get to my keybinds here, man. Like, you know what? If I turn the... Here, we'll do this quick. Okay, I see your... Habib02 on Discord. Well, I appreciate you dropping in, Habib02 on Discord. Probably won't let me switch a controller. Now this is ridiculous. I was gonna say a different R word. Well, darn it. Darn it. Let's go to the notebook. Well, darn, man. Anyways. This is a little wonky on keyboard and mouse. Weird. Weird. Yeah, it's not even letting me go to the settings, y'all. Oh, okay, that works. You know what? I'll try it. Blacksmith. Well, I can upgrade my sword now, huh? No. Alright guys, something's this is screwy, so we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna exit the game. Why is it doing this? Anyways. Plan B. I hate when stuff doesn't work. What do we do now? Maybe I should play Spider-Man. I do have another game we can try out. Tell you what, we'll try another game. I'll get this working off stream sometime. I don't know why it's being particular. Why it's being funny for. Weird. Am I like missing something on the screen here? Like, seriously? Okay. Like details, techniques. That's funny. Like I seriously gonna have to alt tab out of this. That's stupid, man. Stupid. So dumb. The controller won't even work. Anyways. I just hate messing with stuff, guys. I do. So dumb. Well, we're gonna try something I just saw today. You guys heard of 33 Immortals? It's the beta. We're gonna see what that's about. Maybe it's launching here. Maybe I can play it on keyboard and mouse. I don't know, we'll see. Starts running here. There it is. All right. Okie dokie. Links to external site. I agree to all. Okay, so let's see. They're having some issues with the Dark Woods. Press E to start. Alright, well, we're gonna go to options here. I'm gonna play with the options, guys, while we, controls. Alright, not too bad here. But I think we'll do it on, yeah, we'll do it on keyboard and mouse, because this doesn't look too bad. Well, let's do it. Fuck it, right? Thunder Lotus family. No sound? Oh, duh.
Life has ended.
Oh no,
Eternal
I'm a poor
punishment
soul.
awaits you in the beyond. Yet I sensed a particular strength in you.
Looks cool. I like the art style.
Damned soul, answer my call.
That's big for me. Art, music.
Join the rebellion, and together we shall break the chains of your fate.
What is my fate? So this is like a 33-person co-op, is my understanding. That's pretty cool. And if I have to move my camera, just let me know. We'll get it to where y'all can see better. I know every game's different, so. Yeah, it's beautiful. Looks good, sounds good. I'm getting like Cult of the Lamb vibes right now. Oh yeah, it's reminding me of that big time. Look at that. Oh, this is cool. Okay, guys, I'm just pressing buttons here to figure out what we... Oh. Press... Okay, this is a little tutorial we have in the top left corner. So press A to dash. Press A to dash again. Beatrice. Hey, Beatrice. We have a few moments to get you out of the inferno before it's too late. So I'm in hell, apparently. Quick, use this training dummy to learn how to use your weapon and defend yourself. All right. What are these things? It's just stuff that I can pick up. Oh, okay. I guess it helps to look at the screen. Press R. R. I don't know my letters! Press Y to recall your arrows with a guiding light. Okay. Oh. Hold X to shoot a heavy arrow. Yep. That's how you aim and Cult of the Lamb. That's pretty neat. So it's defeat all monsters. I missed. It's a little slow. It's a little slow. I mean, I feel like I should be able to move quicker. Okay. I don't know, it just feels like a little slow. That's not, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't. It might be better on keyboard. We'll see, hold on. It's hard to... I'm trying to aim without getting hit. RB to pick up. New perk! Visit Dante in the Dark Woods to discover your new perk. Well, I heard the Dark Woods is having a bit of an issue, so... It definitely feels better on keyboard. I'm over there clicking the wrong... I got two mice, there's too much shit going on here. Okay. We'd hold whatever that is to look at our map. What the hell? Okay. What is LT? Well, that's not. I'm not using LT. Okay. Do I have a map button? What is... This is fun. This is always fun for me, is figuring out the keybinds and all that fun stuff. So, okay, so... World map is... What the hell symbol is that on the keyboard, man? The arrow keys? Co-op power. What? Okay, up arrow. What is this? Can I change my keybinds? What the F? Huh. Weird. Well, it's LT on the controller, so okay. You can see your position on the map. Okay, so I'm that little star thing. Looks like a skull star, perhaps? There's... Ooh, a torture chamber to the east. That's my chance. Nice. Those could come in handy. Now make your way to the torture chamber. Okay. Can I talk to this person? What the hell just happened? Did they throw a bomb at me? You son of a biscuit. Okay then. Alrighty then. Did I get any? That was okay. Anyways, this is beautiful. I love it. It looks nice. Torture chamber. Okay, so that's the entrance. Yeah, so we go in there, and it contains ancient and powerful relics needed to equip to become strong enough to survive in Inferno. All right, well. Okay, so they're difficult, but not impossible to complete alone. There's a bone shrine next to it. You can trade bones for healing at a bone shrine. Okay. You can find bones in chests, in urns. In the beyond. We are in the beyond, I guess. Once you have healed, enter the torture chamber and attempt to defeat monsters within in order to acquire powerful relics. Oh, I want to heal. Which I don't have 25 bones, do I? Nope. Well, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it anyways. So that stuff's locked, apparently, right? How do I co-op? Yikes! It's got real, y'all. Yeah, it just got real. Oh no, not good. Do I do this by myself? Crying out loud, man. That's not good. Jeez, I'm Pete's. I'm like one hit right now. One hit. Yep, I died. That's cool though. That's cool. It's not bad. What's happening? Yeah, it was harsh. Hopefully my immortal soul remains. Well, they can... Other souls can resurrect me. Without any help, your immortal soul is eventually expelled from the beyond and sent back to the Dark Woods. Our rebel camp is established in the Dark Woods. Well, so I had to go through that on purpose, didn't I? You know what I better do? I better change the game on here, right? Dark Woods, okay. Okay. Just keep changing it up, and I'm streaming on YouTube too, and it's changed it on there. Well, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I should change it. Let's see. Can change the title. All this fun stuff learning how to do here. It's so I love it. Excuse me. Yep. Okay. We're good. Ball. Oh, nice name, yo. Nice name. Okay, so what is this? Daily quest. Okay, of course, there's daily quest. Complete daily quest and beyond to gain valuable currencies to unlock quest chest. A new daily chest is added every day to the quest board. Complete daily quest to fill up the quest chest bar. All right, well. Hey, you. Hey, Dante, what's up, yo? Beatrice told me you found a perk token. Wonderful, come see me. Sure. Okay, just a lot of reading here. Perks provide various benefits. Equip perks to improve your character and define your playstyle. You know, this reminds me of Dead Cells too. Explore the beyond and defeat monsters to find new perk tokens and grow your perk collection. Upgrade your perks to increase their power. Unlock new perks to increase the amount of perks you can equip. Okay, god damn. He's in the realm of mortals, for he's still warm flesh and blood. He is known as Dante, an outstanding poet. So I have Fortitude of Heart. I gain +1 vitality. Nice. Who has denied me access to the houses of suffering? Do not fear, because I am angry, for I will conquer this battle. Well, let's do it. All right, well. That works for me. Now what do I do? Wardrobe. Yeah. We equip cosmetics. We know that. Okay. Not gonna read all that. Just wandering around here. Wandering around. I mean, do I have anything I can put on other than this? Yeah, okay. Yep. How fortunate, yes, that we are meeting. You've come to my rescue. Well, it's locked, isn't it? I like the green's cool. We'll keep it out what we have. No worries. We're not trying to be fashionable or anything. What is all this? Hey, Beatrice, we're meeting in person. Cool. All right, well, wants me to come see her. There's feats. What are these? Accomplish major feats to earn the crown of immortality and break the chains of your fate. Crown of immortality. Collect enough stars to claim this powerful crown. Major feats. Complete all associated minor feats to earn a star. Minor feats gain. God, there's just too much to. What? Welcome to the rebel camp. Thanks. More rebel souls join the rebellion every day. I just joined today. I'm excited. We stand against God's final judgment. And every feat of the rebellion brings us closer to victory. Well, take your first steps into the inferno. Can I use any of this? Break 30 urns. Okay. Can I mark that? Just play the game and open shit and do shit, then you'll get it. That's basically what they're saying. Up north is the Eternal Gate. If I'm ready, I can pass through the Eternal Gate to journey to the beyond. Well, we have a while because I just was informed that my fiance, hey, Bianca walked in. What is up? You sent me something on Discord. What's Discord? We have a while because she doesn't get lunch until like 1:40. That's cool. Oh. Training. Yeah, I think we need to go to training, but this is different weapons, it looks like, so. Basic. Learn essential fighting and survival skills. Okay, let's do that. We'll get this Ninja Gaiden 2 figured out. I don't know why I couldn't set keybinds. That's weird for a game to not have keybinds that you can set. I mean, maybe it's just one of those things where it's meant for controller and you can play it on keyboard and mouse, and but there's just really no customization of binds. It happens, but if I can switch some buttons around, then I will play it on keyboard and mouse. I mean, it's fine on controller. It's just that camera's a little wonky, but. And I know there's been some complaints with that, but that's why we tried it, because I heard it was better on keyboard. Okay, I have to... It's good practice to warm up with your weapons before heading into combat. Yeah, of course. So go ahead and train with your weapons using this training dummy. Okay. Put these skills into practice. Wave of monsters. Well, let's see then. Take heart and destroy them all. Alright. Well, get off. I don't want to be on him. There we go. There's one. It's a slow wave. The gameplay's a little slow. We'll try it on keyboard again sometime. Gosh dang it. Oh, I can't touch the fire, obviously. Well, I keep doing it though. Son of a biscuit. Are you kidding me right now? Quit doing it, Retro. That's what you do. You quit doing it. Nope, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in training, man. I'm like that Marine in that movie that he freaks out and he's crawling under the barbed wire at basic and he gets shot in the head. Oh, darn, man. That was terrible. Anyways, I think I'm gonna take a little break, guys. Well, how is he hitting me, man? I am on pause. What the hell is that? Are you kidding me right now? That's fine. That's fine. He can kill me all he wants to. No worries on that whatsoever. No worries on that whatsoever. All right. Well, I will be back soon here. I will be back soon. Matter of fact, I'm gonna actually just chill here really quick. Where is we're gonna put it on we're gonna put it on the gameplay scene here real quick. Boom, we need that up there. We need that sub widget up there. And well, you know what? We're gonna put it on the other screen too. We need it up there as well. Nope. Copy. Paste. Boom shakalaka, y'all. Okay. I got something fun you can do. You guys like Who's That Pokemon? Check this out. Are you kidding me right now? What the hell, man? Today's technical difficulty day, it looks like. Jesus. Jesus. What the actual, y'all? What the actual? Huh? I promise I'm not a moron. I promise. I promise, y'all. Golly. That's what I'm talking about right there. There we go. We back. Let's see. The hell? There we go. Trying to turn off that, excuse me, Xbox controller, man. So much stuff, man. So much stuff around here. Okay, so 33 Immortals it's not bad. Definitely like the look of it. I like how it gives me the Cult of the Lamb vibe, excuse me. And reminds me of Compendium. Reminds me of Dead Cells. Just quit to the main menu here, guys. We're gonna we're gonna get. Oh, I see something here we're gonna be doing too. Sid Meier's Civilization 2. Oh, you know what? I was looking at See, this wasn't on here earlier. Spider-Man 2 was not on the Epic Game Store earlier. I promise you it wasn't. Here, I'll show you. It's on here now. This was not on there earlier. And it's the same as it is on Steam. But what I like about the Epic Game Store, I mean, Steam gives you points you can use for, like, I don't know, like make your Steam page look better. I don't know, I think that's stupid, but that's just my opinion. But Epic Games, if I buy this now, let's see, I will get 5% back. So that's cool, and there's achievements too. Golly, man, it's the same on here as it is on Steam, but I do get cash back. Do I have? I don't know. Sometimes I have a little bit of cash saved up for when I do buy a game, so I'm gonna put add to cart. I don't want you guys to see my screen here. I'm just gonna we're gonna view it in cart. You know, I have $2.84 I can put towards that, so that's not a lot. It's in the cart though. We'll see. Okay, gonna exit out of there. I'm gonna fire up Ninja Gaiden 2 again. We'll just do some chitty chat here. So, I was mentioning earlier, so next week here in the States is leading up to Super Bowl Sunday. So the Super Bowl is the 9th? February 9th. And I'm not a big football fan. I mean, I do like the Ohio State Buckeyes. I don't follow them like my dad and my brother do, or my nephews. I would say I'm more of a college football Ohio State fan than I am an NFL Bengals fan. I do like the Bengals. But the Bengals are not in the Super Bowl. It's the Eagles and the Chiefs. I believe it's the third year that the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl. But when I was a kid, my brother and I played a lot of Tecmo Bowl. I'm going to show you guys. Got a treat for you here. So, look at that. That is the original. Well, I don't even think they've remade this game, but it's Tecmo Bowl. A complete in-box copy. and we're gonna play it next week leading up to the Super Bowl. My brother and I played it all the time. I would buy like action games and he would buy sports games, and he would play the action games with me and I would play the sports games with him, like Blades of Steel. That's another good one. If we might get into that, playing some hockey, but we played a lot of Tecmo Bowl. And it says biggest arcade hit. Player coach one of 12 pro teams. Write your own game plan. Now, I don't remember what teams there are. On the back, it does show, it says NY. I don't know if these are actual NFL teams. Because on the scoreboard, it's showing, it says Rygar and then Ninja. The Ninja, see, this is Tecmo Bowl, and Tecmo, I believe, made Ninja Gaiden, so that makes sense. But I mean, I don't know, like, this came out, what year did this come out? This came out in, is there a date on it? 1989. So there's been some teams that have changed their names since then, so, you know, I don't remember if they're actual NFL teams, like I said, but we might have the Redskins on here. I don't know. They're not the Redskins anymore. Are they? They're something with a W, like Warrior. I have no idea. I don't agree with that stuff either. I mean, I know, whatever. Like, I hate when names are changed of things. Like, regardless of what you believe, or history's history, you can't change it. There's no sense in trying to hide it or rewrite it or revise it, all this revisionist stuff, what do they call it? Revisionist history or something. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but it's like tearing statues down, and I mean, it goes both ways, you know, it goes both ways. It's like, I gotta watch what I say, but I'm a traditional person, so if I grew up knowing a team as this and you change it because of some drama that happened way before any of us were ever born, like, I find it stupid, and I wish they'd just leave it alone, because with me being traditional, I like things the way they are, you know. Don't change it, you know. Yeah, it's whatever happened and it sucked, or it was wrong, but. And I know it's still tied to that, I guess, because the name's tied to the history, but no one, does really anybody fucking care that much? I mean, some people do, obviously, because they bitch about it until stuff gets changed, but just play goddamn football, man. Like, that's all we care about. Just play a good game of football. Like, changing the Cleveland Indians, man, they're not even the Indians anymore. What the hell are they? Like, I don't even know, dude. Like, I just hate when they do stuff like that. Like, I get it's probably maybe derogatory or something, like, or I don't care. I don't care. If the Reds are playing the Indians, like, I just want to see the Reds win a good baseball game. I don't care what their effing names are. I mean, I obviously I guess I do, because I don't want them changed, but it's just, what I'm saying, I don't care about what the fuck happened 100 years ago or whatever. I wasn't around. It makes me no difference. But I'm coming on here just flying by the seat of my pants, just riffing off stuff. And maybe I just need to shut the hell up and play a game, you know? But I'm on here, and I have an opinion, and I want to express my opinion, because maybe you have the same opinion. You're coming here and you hate this stupid shit we're seeing, like we were watching earlier with that awful, just, what is it even called anymore? Intergalactic, like, if we don't speak up about it, it's probably it's gonna keep happening. I mean, you know, it's like, I'm glad people like boycotted Concord and stopped playing it. I mean, people don't want that shit, man. You're like a small group of people trying to force what you believe on other people, and well, look what happened. You know, your little group like made this shitty ass game nobody wanted to fucking play. You know, so kick mud, like get some people in there that are just gonna give the public, the gamers, what they want. Like same with movies. You got people in there making decisions that are just contrary to what the public wants. Like who are you to decide? I mean, yeah, you work for the studio, or you know, you're somebody high up there, you're the director or whatever, and you know, are you listening to what your fans are saying though? You should be listening to what your fans are saying, what the public's saying, what the viewers are saying. You know, it's not about what you want, it's about what they want. Like I own my own company, right? And yeah, I have the freedom to do things the way I want with my company, all right? But that doesn't mean that I should, because I have clients that they want me to do things a certain way. They want things done a certain way. They want what I have to offer delivered a certain way. And their way sometimes is different than my way. It doesn't mean my way's better or their way's better, but it's their preference. And you know, they say the customer is always right. Well, I'm not going to have customers if I don't do what the customers want. Now, I'm not somebody that's just going to bend over and do something I totally don't believe in, or that I feel isn't correct or right. But there has to be a balance there. I'm going to put this game over here. I don't even want to touch it because I should be wearing gloves because it's like, this is the original box. Let me put it back real quick. Well, yeah, if I just totally ignored what my customers were saying, my clients, I wouldn't have a business. Okay. Like I can offer it a certain, and I'm being vague because I don't want to dox myself, but I mean, I could offer this to you, and this could be product or service, and you either love it or you hate it. And when most people hate something, you know, the person or company offering that, you think would want to make improvements on it, change it, make it better, right? Learn from their mistakes so that they can offer a better product or service to continue growing their business. Because why do I have a business? Because, well, I want freedom to do what I want when I want. You know, and I do to an extent. I mean, I still have to go and show up. I still have to work. I have to sit here and do paperwork when I'm not streaming and whatever. But I want a business because I want freedom of my time. I want to be able to do what I want with my time. And I don't want to go clock in somewhere. I've done that. And I want to make a living doing what I want to do. Now, my business isn't what I want to do. No, I'd rather be streaming and make a business out of that. I mean, hopefully that comes, but at least I'm kind of in the middle right now. I'm not doing exactly what I want to do, but I'm not doing what I do not want to do, like go and work in a factory. And nothing wrong with that. I've done that. It's just not for me. Okay, not for me. I have friends that do it. I have family that do it, and they love it, and that's great, to each their own, but it's not for me. So I'm in the middle right now, and I want financial freedom too. Like I want to grow my business to the point I've had people work for me, and it's hard to find help. So we're in a position now where it's, if I need help, I can get it. I have help. My fiance helps, like when she has her own career, but she helps me with my thing when she's free. And, you know, we've been able to, with what I do and with her income as well, we've been able to have the wedding we want, which is coming up in June. And we've been able to go on some nice trips and do things with the kids, and, you know, give the kids like just things that kids should have. We don't spoil them, right? But I mean, we were in a position where they didn't have bikes. I mean, we couldn't afford bikes at the time. And then we started growing this company, and she got promoted, and then things started getting a lot better. So, we got the kids bikes for Christmas, and it's just, it's nice to be able to do that. But to what I was saying though, I've had to make some changes with how I do things to, to keep growing. I mean, I've tailored my business to certain clients, and, because they were right about stuff that I was wrong about, and I don't have a problem admitting that. I mean, I'm not just bending over and let them do whatever they want, or like dictate how I do things. But sometimes there is a better way of doing things, and if I like what they suggest, then for them, then I will continue implementing that with other people as well, and that seems to work too, because this person, they like, well, hey, I prefer you do it this way, and that person may have never cared, or even thought anything of it, but then you make an improvement or start doing something a little bit different, and they're like, well, hey, I really like that, but I never considered that as an option before, but I appreciate you adding that and doing that. And I know I'm being so vague, but I'm just I just wish that these studios would do the same thing. Like these movie studios, these game studios, that they would just stop and listen, instead of just having blinders on, or just like, this is how we're going to do it. Screw them. We just want their money. Oh yeah, they bought the first 10 iterations of this game, and they'll buy the 11th and 12th too. We'll just call it something different and say it's an HD, or we'll recycle this story or this show or whatever. I hate that, man. Come up with something unique. Like all these stupid shows, like they were good when they were the original, like MacGyver. I don't know why that comes to my head. Like you had MacGyver, and that was a great show. Then they came out with this other new MacGyver, and it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. And like making sequels to movies that should never have sequels, like Beetlejuice is what I was thinking of. Like, you don't need a Beetlejuice. Like, the first one was awesome. It doesn't need a sequel. Like, I think they just give movies sequels for the sake of giving them sequels. Or like, oh, well, that made us a lot of money back then, and why don't we try, and it's been 30 years, why don't we bring this character back or that character back? And I hate when they do that, because it's never better usually. I mean, what movies are really better than the original? Like Terminator 2, Godfather 2, like really the only ones I can think of. I mean, I've watched. I'm like a big fan of the Ghostface and Scream, and like saw that in the drive-in, and just it was great back then, But and some of the sequels, they weren't better, and they were making a joke about that in the second one, like, oh, like, sometimes the sequels are better. Well, yeah, this one isn't better, but the ones, and they had mentioned Terminator 2, I think, or yeah, they did, and Godfather Part 2, but they were, the sequels were shitty, but some sequels are better than other sequels, right? So Scream, the original, great. 2 and 3, no, 4, 5. Then you get to 6. That's actually the sixth Scream is actually not a bad Scream. It's not a bad sequel. It's like, I think it's the best. It's the best Scream other than the original. So if I were to make a tier list, it would, like you'd have the original with Matthew Lillard, Skeet Ulrich, and you'd have the sixth one with Jenna Ortega, and I believe they're coming up with the seventh. I believe. I don't know for sure. I haven't seen any news, but yeah. Oops, hit my arm. So I just, some people, some studios, they listen and others don't. And you see the result lately of people that don't listen, or they attach the game or movie to an agenda, and it just doesn't work. Like Concord didn't work. Intergalactic is not working. And it looks like Assassin's Creed Shadows there's a lot of drama around that as well. And I think it's for the same reason. It's that, was that gender identity stuff, right? I mean, I'm looking at the Assassin. I don't want to speak on it because I really don't know. visually, or what I mean is like from what I saw, I watched the trailer. I'm like, I don't know what the deal is or what the drama is. I just know there is drama around it. But I'm thinking it's the protagonist, like excuse me, I'm having some carbonation over here, and I like the bubblies help my throat, you know. It's like some soda, whatever. I try not to drink pop too much, but like that zero sugar Sprite's so good. But did I just say Sprite? Because I did, didn't I? But even though my koozie covers it. But I wanted to play Assassin's Creed Shadows because I love ninjas. I mean, I'm playing Ninja Gaiden. I have katanas. You can see. Well, can you see them? They're over there. You know, I'm in martial arts. It's like I've watched ninja movies and just been into that stuff ever since I was a kid, and that's why I was like, oh yeah, like anything like ninja movie or ninja video game, like I want to watch it. I want to try it, and regardless of the politics around it. But I mean, to an extent, I mean, like if it's like if it's something I really just like shake my head at, and I'm just really like, are you kidding me? Like, then yeah, I'll pass. Cause like Intergalactic, I thought it looked cool. Like the sword that she was wielding, that looked neat. I didn't know it was a she at the time. And it doesn't matter that it's a female. It's just like, if I'm going to play a game, I want my female characters to just like, nothing against my fiance or anything like that. She's beautiful, but I don't want to play with androgynous characters or masculine female characters. That's just to me, that's just, that's not what I want. That's not what I believe in. That's not what yeah. Like I think that the male characters should be masculine and muscular, and the female characters should be feminine and beautiful. Just simple, you know. And it's not like that recently, and you know the numbers are showing that people don't want to play things like that. And I mean, some people will because that's what they want, because that's what they relate to. But the majority of people don't relate to that. So, I mean, I don't want anybody to be excluded, right? Like, no one should feel like they shouldn't be included in something because they don't feel like they're represented, right? But it on the flip side of the coin, the other side of that coin is not being represented either. Like what they feel, what they believe, or even like what they look like. So this group might be able to relate better, and this group doesn't relate at all, and it's a vice versa thing. But then it gets into, well, do you cater to a small group of people or to the larger audience? Well, if it's all about profit, then the larger audience. But that's what it all comes down to too. I mean, sometimes it's just all about money, and you know, we live in a capitalistic society here in the United States, and you know, I am getting parched. It's about the almighty dollar sometimes, and I mean the truth is you can't please everybody. You can't please everybody. I mean, you're gonna piss people off. I mean, you're gonna piss people like me off, or people that believe what I believe, and you're gonna piss people that don't believe what I believe in off. So it's like, what do? You know, and that's a whole another can of worms too. Like the cash grabs or doing stuff for money. I mean, do it because you love it, and you know, do what you love, and the money will come. I believe that. Like I want to do something I enjoy, I believe that games and movies should be created like that too. I mean, you want to listen to what your public thinks or what your audience thinks, stuff too. But you know, at the end of the day, you're the creator and you're the one being creative. So there's going to be people that come by to see that and pay for it, and there's going to be people that aren't. You know, and I have people that they won't hire me because they don't like the way I do things. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna get every client out there. I'm not gonna get everybody. It's just how it is. I mean, that's what good, healthy, friendly competition's all about. Do you want to try to get into a business or a niche that like that's not saturated? Yeah, you do. I mean, I am. I'm in a business that's not really saturated around here with people, doing the same thing. I mean, they exist, but there's just, not a lot of them. So if they don't like me, there's somebody nearby that they can go to instead, right? Like if I were a mechanic, they didn't like the way I fixed the car, or I was a shitty mechanic. I mean, there's maybe a better mechanic across town. So, go to them. That's fine. I mean, there's enough to go around. There's enough, right? Cars break down all the time. So, and I can't fix them all. If I were, I mean, I'm not a mechanic, but I'm just using that as an example. So there's plenty to go around is what I'm saying. So there's something for everybody. If you don't like the way I do things, then, go over there. They'll do that. They'll do it for you. But same with, they don't like them over there, they can come over to me. They might like me. So, and it's the same with games too. I mean, in movies, I mean, I know people, especially like in games, they want to feel like they're represented, but they might not be. And, and I just don't know if there's enough studios out there like that make stuff just for certain groups of people. I don't know. I mean, it's a mess. It's a mess. And I the way I'm talking about it, I'm a mess just talking about it. Like I'm all over the place, but this is because the situation's so shitty too. I don't know. But you guys, if you like the conversations we're having here, if you're lurking there off in the cut, just let me know. I'm really just trying to dial in my stream here. I'm trying different things. Like in the past, I was a one game streamer and I only talked about the game. But nowadays here we are in Retro Goat Gaming. I mean, we have a retro gaming interest. If you saw me talking about the Tecmo Bowl earlier, and the games I play are because they're sequels or newer versions or remastered versions of the games I used to play. So we definitely have that, but we also we're building a community of like-minded people, and we all have opinions and beliefs, and there's going to be things that drama that revolves around some of the things we're doing on this channel, like certain games. There's drama around those, like the Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I don't want to just like not talk about that stuff, but I think I just need to maybe get better, more focused, or like get my thoughts together more about certain things before I start talking about them, because I did not intend to talk about any of this today when I came on here. I did want to show those videos I showed earlier and maybe just talk about them then, but here we are talking about it again in between playing Ninja Gaiden and 33 Immortals, just because Ninja Gaiden's giving me a heck of a time here on the keyboard and mouse. I don't even like try this again. Let's go to now it's finally letting me go to the home screen. I'm just gonna maybe try to adjust the what is Ninja Records. You know what, we'll switch the screen over. You guys can see what I'm doing over here while I'm oh, okay, I see what's going on. The keys are a little bit okay. So what I'm trying to do here, guys, I'm trying to set up some keybinds, because playing on controller, right? It was the right stick camera was slow, it was awkward, it would flip you in directions you weren't looking and didn't want to be, and then I heard it was better on keyboard and mouse. So I was like, well, I primarily play on keyboard and mouse, so I come on to keyboard and mouse, and there's no way so far as I can see to swap buttons. If I scroll down, it's just nothing. Like, how is it not? It does say C to change, so what am I changing? Oh. Okay, well, it was... Aim assist was highlighted and I pressed C, it turned it off. See? Okay, well, darn it. Game settings. Auto use talisman of rebirth off. Controls. Yeah, okay, great. But it doesn't, it only has type A or type B. So basically Xbox or PlayStation. But we're not using a controller. If we were, it'd be type A because we use an Xbox controller. Keyboard and mouse. Configure. What? Y'all, I can't read. It's right in front of my freaking face. What's it say right here? Look at that. You guys see that? Configure controls. Are you serious right now? Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot. If you think I'm an idiot, type idiot in chat. I'm just saying. Okay, anyways. Okay, so primary controls. WASD, we're not using that. We're using a GMK joystick. Move camera up. Move camera down. Move camera left and camera right. Those keys are too far. Quick attack. Strong attack. Okay, so those on the mouse are accompanied by blah, 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 blah. Shuriken is E. That's too far away. So we're going to make a secondary control for the Shuriken. And let's see, what do I want to do? We have our right and left mouse buttons used. So let me see. What would be a good Shuriken attack? C? I think C would be good. It's not letting me change anything? What the hell? I'll have to be able to type A, type custom. Okay, I have to be on type A. It does not let me customize. This is different. I've not been on one where I couldn't customize. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna hit C. So interact goes automatically to C as well. Well, I don't want that. I want this item's controls can't be changed. Okay, well. Jump. So jump, I like it's spacebar right now, but I like my jump to be shift. And then that interferes with something else, obviously. Block. Well, if I can't crouch, I think the obvious thing to make my block would be left control. That's gonna take a first person view. Block. Let's see. Is spacebar do anything? No, well, spacebar was jump before, so we'll make that block. There we go. Why is that interfering now? Oh, because jump. Well, we don't want that. Left shift and I don't want a secondary control. I want to. Are you serious right now? All right, so then this is going to be. Come on, Jay. Oh my goodness, man. We'll get it working. We'll get it working, chat. We will get it working. Left shift. Spacebar is block. Projectile weapon. Center camera. Yeah, we'll use that. The center mouse button, that works. Projectile weapon. Let's see. That would be what? Shuriken? Shuriken? Maybe do X. Okay, the jump and block, we'll have to try that out. I don't like it won't let me in game like go to this stuff. It won't let me come to the options. It's so weird. I'm gonna make sure that before I leave that I have everything the way I want it. So we have the joystick is okay. We have strong attack, nope. Quick attack, strong attack. Those are on the mouse buttons. Shuriken. Oh, as Shuriken is C. Nimpo needs to be. It's Y plus B. That needs to be. I think that needs to be S. So what did that? That's the thing about doing keybinds. Like, move back. Can I unbind it? Unbind it. Oh. I don't know. What make me? It might make me move back at the same time. Maybe I'll use V for that. There we go. No issue. I just have to remember it's there. That should do it. If not, I might be messed up on the jump and the block, right? Spacebar's block. Maybe I can use a side button for block. No, because that might get in the way of like a thumb button, maybe? We'll try it. Nope. No, won't work. So we'll hit escape to apply. Shortcut items, projectile weapons. So those are on the numbers. Can I need like use a scroll wheel. Yeah. Projectile weapon X. I don't know my buttons on my keyboard, guys. Menu back is Z. Techniques are E. Can I use Alt? Shortcuts. These are just shortcuts. Okay, can I? Oh, you know what? Well, mouse. Let's see. Secondary controls. Mouse. Up. Nope. Can't do the scroll wheel. Darn it. Oh shit. I think this will be okay for now. If not, whatever. Should be good. Melee. Oh, well, let me. This thing is dumb, man. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me right now? There we go. Golly. Golly. Now what? We ready to play this game already? Come on, man. No, we don't want this button here. So we will hit Q to delete it. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we can go back. Crying out loud, man. Are you fucking serious right now? It's just like it. I'm gonna start ground because it just deleted all my keybinds. There wasn't many. We'll just do it again. Oh my freaking Christ, man. Block. Escape to apply. Hmm. No. There we go. Okay, there we got it. That should work now. Okay, so we confirmed that we can go back now, right? Okay, let's try it. God, that took so long. My headphones turned off. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, we're just changing the title and the game here, guys. Changing the old game. Let's do this. Hopefully this... Oh yeah. That's better already. Better already. Okay, let's do this. We're in here. E is the shop. Can we do anything with the blacksmith? Well, I like my katana. Oh yeah, we just upgraded our katana. Love it. So we'll play with that now. So. Okay, I see the mouse is a little wonky on the controller here, and I bet I don't have like let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. It's a bit. I like it better. Yeah, a little bit. It's better. Well, we already did that. Yeah, we already saved. All right, here we go. Do we already go this way? Actually, I don't know if I like it with I don't know, man. I got used to it on keyboard or on controller. Now it's wonky. I'm not sure I'm feeling this here. Might have to keep it on controller. What the fuck, man? Oh. Golly, I didn't know what the hell I was. Yeah, it's kind of wonky on keyboard and mouse, man. Hmm. Oh, we'll try it though. We'll try it. All right, we'll try it. That's so it's different. It won't let me move though. What the hell? It's like, well, let me go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn this, we go back to controller. I'm using the GMK joystick and it's not working out here too well. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not what I'm used to. We'll see. We'll give it a shot here. Yeah, it's I'm not feeling this, y'all. What is it's not even moving. Well, shit. Yeah, this is shitty as fuck, so fuck that. Not feeling that at all. Anyways, I'm gonna log off here, guys. I'm gonna work on the Discord, so I appreciate you tuning in. We'll get back to it, maybe, possibly later. I'm just gonna take a break for a while. If I do get on, it'll be. Yeah, it won't be. I'm just thinking at the time, because yeah. But this is it for today. Y'all take care. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.